It seemed really short and simple this time.
That video was hard for me to tell what was going on. I had to watch it a couple of times.
It was, but it was really short. I was like, holy cow. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I was a fan.
How many things I have to get out of that tiny little video. I was like, okay.
Yeah, some of it are we recording?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So some of it, like the first question, is it using the marketing concept? I'm not sure if we know what they did. I couldn't tell from the video what they did to find out what the customers wanted or needed.
Yeah, but I think, I don't know, my thought on that question was the fact that it was like very interactive, and people were able to like come in and like actually use the cars. Like that was, I don't know, that's kind of what I was thinking was like their marketing concept that people seem to like from like the 3 interviews that they had in that video.
Right.
Yeah, I think like they were just trying to make it into something interesting, something unforgettable. They did it in a park, like in an underground parking lot, and then they had American food, and then it's like all very like kind of close and personal. Like I don't know.
What did you think, Crystal?
I talked about using the customer's senses, like being able to feel it, being able to touch it and see it, test drive it. I felt like that was their main approach to make it more personal to them.
So I guess they probably were able to get a lot of feedback from that event as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very immediate feedback too.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody have the questions up in front of them? What's the second question?
I do. Question number 2 is, given this event, how does Cadillac believe that marketers will be most successful? I didn't know if this really made sense, but I put through technology because they were, I don't know if they were on apps or what they were doing, but I saw a lot of them doing things on iPhones or iPads or whatever, and then also to use the customer's senses. I felt like that was a good, to bring the product in front of them, let them see it, let them test drive it.
Yeah, I think that also like being able to be like right there with the customer or the future customer or the maybe customer, because like they can see the reaction from everything they're doing right then and there. Like when you do a survey, like you don't see the people, you don't see their expressions, you don't see anything. So it's like this, I feel like they could get like a pretty good idea if that worked for them or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
So my thought on that one was they're trying to get a new product into a new market, right? I mean, it's an old product in our country, but I guess it's new there. So it said, if you read the words below the video, like the title or whatever, it said that they were kind of like reaching out to trendsetters or people that, led the way or whatever. So I think they were trying to generate some word of mouth marketing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like they were trying to get new customers, and I feel like they went for the people that would probably buy their products, because if they want like newer products and like something different, then those would be the people that would probably want to buy the product. I don't know. I might not make sense today.
I don't make sense to myself today, so
Good.
that's all right.
I think that was good though. I think that was
Yeah.
good insights on that question. What's the next one?
Number 3 is, what 3 specific tools might Cadillac use to measure the effectiveness of their experiential marketing event in Berlin?
Um,
And I think you guys kind of covered it with like the immediate feedback.
yeah.
Another
Pretty
tool might be to send out a survey.
But after the event, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
Or
think
even like when people in that area buy a Cadillac or something, if they could ask, or if they could find out, like if those people went to that event. Does that make any sense?
Mm-hmm.
no, I think that's a good idea. Like when
Yeah.
you first approach a salesperson or they first come in, to ask them how they heard about them, or what
Yeah.
piqued their interest, and see how many of them say, a friend of mine went to this event and told me about it, or I went to this event, or
Yeah.
did we get 3 of them?
I think so. Sounds good to me.
All right. Is that all the questions, or were there 4?
That's
That
all.
was all, I think.
Awesome. You guys ready to move on to project 3?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
So it looks like for our communication objectives, we are most voted for build awareness of their online store and build positive experiences with a variety of checkout options. Do we agree with that for our communication objectives?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're moving on that one. And then, so this one that we highlighted of Jason's, in order to build awareness, IKEA could sponsor a few of the home makeover shows. We all liked that one, I think.
Mm-hmm. So that's like one of the sorry, words are not coming to me. One of the
Yeah.
ideas for like the later section.
Yeah,
right,
the
for
big idea.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah, it's in
Got
there.
it.
So we've got that, and everybody here is in agreement with that one. And then for we need to narrow down our what is being promoted. So it looks like number 1 is our winner so far. But if everyone hasn't voted, you should fill that out. Just for the final thing, we need to know what those are. We just need to have one of them for the final project, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you haven't gone in and voted on those, please do that sooner rather than later. All right.
And okay.
Oh, go ahead.
No, sorry, you're good. I'm just kind of all over the place right now. I'm a mess. So
No, what were you going to say, though?
I don't even know.
All right, and then we had our ideation session where we typed in all of our ideas, which we never did go in and type out like Jason did his, where we gave the whole visual of what it would look like or whatever.
Did we need to do that? I can't remember.
I think we're supposed to, yeah, for the project to turn it in. That's my recollection. Yeah, yeah.
All
Because
of them are for like the main one that we're gonna use.
I think we're supposed to do that for our ideation session. I think we're supposed to have those kind of like Jason did, where you don't have to have it all of it exactly, but we needed to kind of remember what it was that we had in mind.
Okay.
So if it's in your color, if it was your idea, or if you just remember about it, you can go ahead and type that in. That would be good sometime. Okay, and so for our synthesis session, which is what we need to do tonight, we have the HGTV the poor student ads, we call it ramen noodles on here, but I think you can do it with all kinds of different things where it's poor student. So I'm just going to call it poor student. Is that okay? Then we're not stuck with ramen noodles.
Yeah.
That would kind of be a good name though, but
Okay, and then the room design app, are we all in agreement with that as a big idea option?
Yes.
mhm.
And social media is very broad. I think we need to be a little more specific on our big idea with social media, or define it better up above. What do we mean by social media?
Maybe like promoting through social media or like,
Like Pinterest, right?
No, I would say like because I feel like they use social media pretty good, but what I was thinking about that was like making more contests, giving prizes, kind of like getting people to kind of like for those who don't have IKEA close by, like maybe to like actually try their products, and like maybe for those prices it could be free shipping just for that once, and I don't know, probably you know. Tell people, hey, you can also buy your stuff over here or whatever on Amazon.
So you said something about a contest, and we have something written up there that says contest.
I know.
So would maybe we could, because it says for your big idea, you can combine things, right? So
Yeah.
maybe if we did a social media contest and we combined it with the room design app, people could use the room design app to design IKEA rooms, and then there could be a contest like where they submit it on social media through whatever, Pinterest or wherever, and there could be a winner, or free shipping for a month or something. I don't know. So we need to make a decision about social media, what it is we're going to try to do with social media. I think we have Instagram on here as well, which is another room idea thing, or the contest thing. I guess that's the same sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So do we want a social media contest? Do we call it that?
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Or is there a better thing to describe it so we know what we're talking about?
No, I think that's good.
Okay, and then YouTube ads. What did we have in mind for YouTube ads?
Something short and to the point.
Would
That's
that,
like before the videos, right? It shows the little clip. Is that what we meant?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the little videos before your
Yeah,
real
okay.
video starts.
Right.
so would that be combined with the poor student thing? Because that's kind of what those are, as little ads, right?
Mm-hmm.
So would we put poor student ads on YouTube?
Probably.
Okay. So I'm not going to combine them because that's more work. We have to think of other ones. I'm so bad.
Yeah, well, because I think even the poor student one could be like a TV commercial or something,
That's
and
true.
there could
Yeah.
be like other variations of like smaller clips for
True.
like IKEA, even if it wasn't something like super clever, just like showing IKEA furniture and like promoting it in some way.
Yeah, well, the YouTube ads would work with the room design app. You can
Yeah.
advertise the room design app on there too, or the contest or whatever. Yeah, or the
Yeah.
HGTV stuff.
Yeah, and I feel like YouTube is kind of good because it makes you say like it'll be like short and to the point. You only have like 15 seconds, and then you have to say as much as you can in like that little time, which is why I kind of like the Apple versus PC video that we watched last week. Do you guys remember that one? It was just like the two guys talking, and
Yeah.
I thought like that was like awesome, like not complicated, super simple, 15, like a few seconds, and that was it. So I think, yeah, and I feel like if it is 15 seconds, those videos, they can use them on YouTube, TV, they can use them on Instagram, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right. So we're all agreed that these are our ideas that we've carried down into this chart.
Yes.
And we don't have any other ones we want to add from our ideas. I think we
that's good.
got them. Yeah, okay. So now let's pick our big idea or give it numbers. Since there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options, we'll just do a 1 through 6. Is that agreeable?
Mhm.
Yes.
Or 1 through 5? Well, do you want to do, well, or do we do 1 through 5, giving which one of those better conveys the position? 1 through 5, which one better conveys the target appeal? Because we have 5 different ideas.
Oh, yeah.
Do we do it that way, or do we do, I don't know how we do 1 through 6. Does that make
No,
sense?
I think it would be 1 through 5.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right. So which one of our 5 ideas better conveys our position, IKEA's position? And if we look at our position statement, which we're voting on still, the one in the lead so far is find room solutions at affordable prices in IKEA's virtual online store, purchase with confidence and expedited delivery through Amazon.
Hmm.
I
It's
kind
long.
of think social media contest.
That or the poor student. Because you're getting free shipping.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that if if you're on their webpage and then it sends you to Amazon, I don't know how much IKEA would like that. Because yeah, they have to do whatever we want, but how? Because there would be some people that they're like, oh, okay, this shipping is not too bad. This is the product I want. I'm gonna pay for it. You know what I mean? That also depends
Yeah,
on
but
the
it
person.
probably wouldn't even need to take you to Amazon's website, really. It could just be like sponsored by Amazon, like the shipping.
Hmm.
And so I bet you could still do it all on IKEA's website.
Okay.
I think I got booted out for a little while. So how many of you have a Prime membership that you've bought?
I do.
I do.
I do.
Okay. Well, that answers that question. All right. So, Maneve, go ahead and change to your color and type in your numbers 1 through 5. And everybody else, I guess.
Just in the box.
Yeah.
So much pressure.
I know. Stressful.
All right, Crystal or Michelle, you guys don't type in yours at the same time unless she's already typed in the box. You can type in the same box, and don't type in the same box at the same time, I think, unless you're in different spots, right?
Does
Yeah.
that mess me up? Oh, what the heck?
So are we voting as 1 is the best and then 5 is the worst? Is that what we're doing?
Yes. 1 is your most favorite, or that you think conveys the position the best, and 5 is the one that you think does it the least.
Don't laugh at me.
No,
I'm figuring it out.
I'm laughing at the little icons like anonymous chipmunk, anonymous llama. I just love that. It's like the best thing ever.
Bye, Sophie.
Yeah. Oops.
Just let me switch this.
We're kind of all over the place.
You guys are all the same, and then I'm the oddball.
No, I think I went a little odd on it too, so we'll discuss why in a little bit and see what we're thinking.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and do that for the other ones too. We'll just fill it out. Target appeal. Our target is, we have two targets in our target section. One is to build interest through with college students while getting just recently graduated students to buy stuff, right? Is that the one we ended up picking up above?
For a target customer,
Yeah. Who is our target customer? First choice, it looks like, is the college student. We should be building interest in them for when they are going to be buying stuff, but they're not buying stuff now, so we also need to be targeting people just a little older than people still in college.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I actually put in there maybe like newly married people.
Yes.
Yeah, I really like that one.
Yeah, so I think if that's the second one, and I think that combined with the first one is right on. So
Yeah.
the target of trying to get them to buy things is what Michelle put in, and the target for future interest would be a college students, right?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it depends on the idea, whether it's, I don't know who it appeals to our target. Either one of those targets, I think, is acceptable. Whether it's going to inform the college students and get them excited about when they can buy it, or get their mom to buy it for them now. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and vote on target appeal. Who's anonymous squirrel? Is that Crystal? Are you pink?
It's different on everyone's.
I was gonna say I'm not on mine. I'm not the anonymous squirrel on mine.
Anonymous capybara. Anonymous
Whoa.
squirrel. And anonymous fox.
Wait, but up top I only see anonymous chipmunk, and then whoop, that one's gone.
Crystal, you changed yours.
I'm gonna change. Oh, yeah. See, I just clicked on join chat. Now it's my name.
Huh.
That was weird.
That is. All right. So gets attention. We're on that one now.
Yes. This one's hard because they all do.
I know.
Pretty much. Oh my gosh, I'm so confused.
Yeah, the gets attention is kind of hard, huh?
I don't even know what I wanted to do. Okay, this is 5. Hmm.
All right, are we ready to go on to objective yet?
Have we chosen our objective?
Well, the vote for objective, our communication objective looks like build awareness of their online store. Oh, sorry, what?
Oh, sorry. I'm not actually in my own apartment, and so I started talking, and the person who lives in this apartment was confused.
Okay. So our communication objective that it looks like most of us have voted for is build awareness of their online store and build positive experiences with a variety of checkout options. So online store awareness and positive checkout experience through multiple options.
I don't even know.
Do any of them meet our objective?
I don't think so.
Well, I think the social media contest could if it was done the right way, but I'm not sure what we talked about, how it,
Well,
I
and
mean,
YouTube ads could too. You know,
Yeah, I think you
yeah,
did.
YouTube ads definitely could. The room design app is an online thing, right? So
Yeah.
that does too.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't know. I'm just following you guys because this was harder than the other ones.
Yes.
Mm. Oops.
That was weird.
You guys.
Thank you.
Ah.
So has legs means that you can do a bunch of different things with it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes. Can go a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
Are you just adding them up?
I would say yes.
Whoever's doing that. I'll do that. Has legs. I'll add those up.
Okay.
I'll do gets attention.
Maybe put them off onto the far right so that they're easy to find the totals. So I've got memorable. I've got the last one.
Perfect.
All right. So
Perfect
now,
20.
oh, sorry, what?
I just said it's a perfect 20.
Yep. So now do we add each one's total all the way across? How do we figure out which big idea we like or we want?
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
That should work.
Okay, I'm doing the
Find-
ads.
Find the best in each category.
All right. So what?
I don't know which one I'm doing. I'll just have to pick one. Okay, I'm gonna do poor student.
So put it in the box under the title, the idea title.
Mhm.
Everybody click on the one you're doing and then just click on one where nobody is. That's perfect, right?
Mm-hmm.
$46, Crystal.
Good one.
Oh, nobody did poor student? Is somebody doing that one?
I'm trying.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. I was gonna say, I saw someone.
Well, I just want to make sure I got it right. 'Cause, yeah,
72?
that's what I thought. Well, 71.
10 plus 12, 72.
Andrew, your phone's ringing. Okay, Caitlin, hold on, I'll get it for you. All right, what does it look like?
Sure.
Looks like YouTube ads is the lowest, which I think that makes sense because you can go so many different ways with YouTube ads. You know, you could focus on anything about IKEA to get the word out.
Well, the nice thing about it being YouTube ads is you can use the poor student and the social media
Right.
contest and the room design app and the HGTV, right?
That's what I'm saying. It has legs. It can be used for everything, but yeah, I think that's good.
So yeah, I agree. I think we need to be a little more specific about it though when
Like on what the ad should be about.
Oh, she's gone.
Oh no. You look very comfortable.
Thank you. I'm not even in my own apartment, just chilling on the neighbor's couch. It's a great life.
That's how it's done.
They have great pillows, so
I totally cut out, didn't I?
Yep.
Yes, you
yeah.
I think when I'm not on that screen, it hangs up or it thinks I'm done with it or something.
did. Weird.
So I know how to fix that though.
So you think we need to be more specific, like what's the YouTube ads on?
Well, later in the project, I think we have to pick 2 forms of media that we're going to do and make ads or commercials or whatever. So with YouTube ads, what 2 forms of media are we going to use? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes. So
So even though YouTube ads are our big idea, I think we can't really use it for the project and do everything very well.
With the YouTube?
so we could think of a YouTube ad to do. We could even use the poor college student like idea for the YouTube ad, and then we could run that on TV and social media, or like or there's additional media that we could add like YouTube or whatever. So we could do it under that and
I have no idea how YouTube ads work because I don't have ads on my computer because I refuse. So I don't know, do they have ads like next to the video? I don't remember anymore.
It's just before the video. Before you watch the video, it gives you a
Yeah.
little clip of something.
I know, but can you see any ads like next to the video at all? Anywhere else?
let me
I
look.
don't think so.
Yes,
I feel like they had some, but I don't know if they took them away.
I
I'm
think
wondering if we can just shorten it to ads and then say we're going to use YouTube and
Just say social media though, because like YouTube is also social media because people just connect on it so much. It's just
so.
a kind of social media.
So this is kind of what I'm thinking. If YouTube is more a form of media, we can use that no matter what else we pick as
Pretty
one
much.
of our things of media. And then maybe what we do is we pick whether or not we think one of the other ones would be, which one of the other ones do we want to focus on with our YouTube ads? Does that make sense?
Yes.
And then we pick one of the other ones as the big idea, but we make sure we do YouTube ads as part of it, obviously, because we all agree that that's really good.
right.
Well, if we do the poor student, we can do YouTube ads, just like making different ones, like different levels of poorness, I guess. And then on Instagram, you can do the same thing. You can just post the pictures, you know? This is what happens when you don't buy at IKEA or whatever.
Right. So we've got the poor student thing, which would be in direct opposition, I suppose, for lack of a better word, with our social media contest and the room design app. Oh, and the HGTV. I think those 3, the room design app, I think kind of just goes with the social media contest. You can lump it in with that one.
Mm.
So I think what we're really trying to pick between is our social media contest, our poor student ads, or the HGTV series. Of those, the social media contest got the lowest number in our big idea thing. And
But
then
that's the highest rating though, right?
That means it's the best big
Yeah.
idea, right?
Yeah.
I
And
think
then-
the hard thing about the HGTV is it would really get IKEA out there, but it wouldn't explain the free shipping or the better checkout like we're
Right, it doesn't go with our objective.
So I don't
Yeah.
Super more expensive.
I think HGTV is the one I would pay attention to the most, but it's not for that. It's for the online thing. I don't know. Anyway, so I think I don't know if the room design app had the prices with the stuff, that would work good. Or the poor student. I think either of those. I don't know.
I feel like we're going back.
Because
So-
we
We
can
have
combine it.
decided already.
So according to our chart, the social media contest is the winner.
Let's do it then.
Yeah, I'm down.
So the next one is the poor student. If we think we did a bad job of our thing, then and we think the social media contest isn't really our best big idea.
The one that got the lowest was the YouTube ads, no?
Yeah, but that's a form of media, not a thing.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, so we kind of kicked that one out. Sorry. And the room design app we kind of kicked out and combined with the social media contest, I think.
So we're essentially, sorry, I know you already said this, but I don't totally remember. So we're essentially going between social media, for student, and HGTV, right?
Yes.
I think HGTV would be kind of hard because you can't.
Yeah, I think
It would
we
be
should pick
only
that
at a
one.
set time.
All right, so for
like,
sure, I
and, like-
think we all agree with that, right? Crystal, you're on
Yeah.
board with that one? Okay, so let's kick HGTV out. So now we're really between social media and poor student.
The thing with the poor student is just kidding. I kind of think social media contest.
Yeah, and I feel like the poor student thing, you can add it to all of it.
Yeah. It's part of your objective. You'll put it in that anyway.
Yeah.
So I agree that the social media contest is our better option when you look at what our main communication objective is. It's to build awareness of our online store. And
Yeah.
I think that the contest is going to do that way better than HGTV or the poor student stuff. And to build a positive experience with a variety of checkout options. We've got to get them on our online. So I agree. I think our best option is the one that got the lower score there, the social media contest, which we can bring the room design app into and use as a part of it.
Oh, yeah.
So
we
are
can promote
we,
anything through social media.
Pretty much.
so I'm gonna highlight that one as our big idea then. That's our big one.
Okay.
Oh, that's too big. It's our too big idea now. Okay. All right. So now we can move on to the next thing. We've chosen our big idea. And now we need to go to step 5. If you scroll down, I've put the next steps in there for us. We need to propose a media plan, which of course YouTube is going to be a part of. We've decided that already, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
No,
poor
you're fine. My
student.
computer's just dying. I'm going to grab my charger.
Basically, all the ideas we talked about fall under the social media. The room design app, all of that.
So we need to have some form of, or some way, I guess the YouTube ads are advertising.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much point there is in advertising on television or in the newspaper if you want people to be online. It's probably easier to get people to go online when they're already online.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's true.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean,
feel
I
like
guess
not that
TV
people watch
would be
TV
like our second best bet.
What was that, Michelle?
I don't think that many people watch TV anymore. I don't watch TV. Like everyone is like Netflix and stuff like that. So it's like there are no ads there.
Well, you guys are among that target market. And if you guys aren't watching TV, then our target market's not watching TV.
Pretty much.
You guys do what? Netflix and Amazon or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
I watch TV. HGTV is my channel, but I think what we're doing is good. 'Cause,
Okay.
yeah.
So we've got the YouTube ads, we've got the room design app, and so other than YouTube, where else would we advertise?
Instagram.
So are we counting YouTube as social media though?
I would.
Absolutely.
Okay. So then we have like, if we're doing YouTube, then our social media is kind of covered. Like, and then like advertising in social media.
Well, but I
Do
feel like
you advertise do you advertise in Instagram? I don't use Instagram.
I don't
you
either.
do. There's like a lot of advertising. There's advertising like on your feed. Like you get like small advertising, like things that might interest you. So yeah, like there's advertisings like every once in a while.
But I think, don't we need like 2 different media categories?
Yes, maybe. I don't know.
What are the categories? Just anything?
You got newspaper, magazine, radio, TV, search engine, social media, and additional media, which they list things like outdoor transit, yellow pages, trade shows. So if we're saying that YouTube is social media, then like YouTube and Instagram would be under the same category.
Right.
So I think YouTube's better than Instagram, but I don't have a lot of Instagram experience.
Yeah, I don't do
Well,
Instagram either.
Because we could use the same ad on Instagram as we use on YouTube.
Yeah, so you could even just say
Okay.
like social
So
media.
you
in
can do
general.
both, but
Mhm.
we still need one more that's a different kind of media.
What would room design app fall under? Same thing?
Mm,
Because not really.
not really.
We could probably do additional media and say like app advertisements. Because,
That would
like,
be
you
one
know-
too, actually.
Because you know how like if you're playing one of those free games on your phone and then like in between something, then there's this ad that comes up for another app or game.
Yeah.
Really very
It could be
annoying.
like, yeah, exactly. It's really annoying, but it could be like one of those.
Mm-hmm.
All right, an app ad. Okay. So is that different than social media?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you don't want them there. Well,
Or
No, you
even
really
just the
don't
app
want them.
itself, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Is other media.
For advertising, the room design app is probably going to be advertised in other apps, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So our media plan is going to include YouTube, Instagram, and in-app ads, right?
Yes.
Okay. And we'll need to define those more specifically, but I think we'll assign that out as homework for somebody to work on. Does anybody feel, well, I think Jason, of course, can take one because he already did such a good job of the other ones. Do you guys agree that Jason would be good for this?
Oh yeah.
You very
Yes.
Great
a
at
lot.
that.
And
Okay. Anybody else like or feel, what was that?
he can do anything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That Jason.
Yep. So does anybody else feel like they've got a creative whatever to do something like that? Because we need more than one. Do we just have Jason do those and not give him other stuff, or what do you think?
We could do that.
All right, we just voted Jason as our ad man. Perfect.
Done.
Okay, that's good. So that's step 5. And I assume, so Jason will give Jason step 5. We've already helped him a little bit. Okay. Step 6, propose a budget. Is any finance people? Anybody good with budgeting?
Accountant,
You?
Maneve,
Don't look at me.
Mrs. Accountant over there.
Do you want to do the, oh, wait,
oh.
step 7 is create 2 ads. We already did step 5. Step 5 is done.
Step
Jason.
7, you mean?
Step 5?
Step 7.
Create 2 ads. We'll give that one to Jason. We already did 5. So who, Maneve, do you want to do the budget or would you rather do something else? I can do.
Do I have other options?
Yes, I have an accounting degree too. I will do the
Hey, you do? Well, there you go.
budget. I do.
You're much
My
more
gosh.
knowledgeable than I am.
Smart
All right.
people.
I will do the budget. Jason, and somebody may need to help Jason with the ads because I don't think we have enough steps to divide up for everyone to have something. But step 8, sales promotion. Create both a consumer and trade sales promotion. Wait, we only have to do one of those. You either do either publicity or direct marketing. Oh, that's different. So we either do step 9 or step 10, not both.
Okay.
But so create both a consumer and trade sales promotion. Does somebody want to do consumer and somebody do trade?
Yes.
Who wants to do sale or who wants to do
I don't even
consumer?
know what we're talking about right now. I don't even understand the what.
So it's right below it. Create a sales promotion for the target consumer, a pull promotion.
I'll
And
do
then
that.
The other one's a push, I guess. Promotion of consumer sales promotion. No,
I
it's-
can try.
What do you want to do, Maneve?
Oh, I was just going to say, I can attempt to do one of those.
I can
All right.
too.
So you, Crystal, you said consumer. So Maneve, will you do trade?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
It says see Wikipedia on the side, so I am definitely going to do that.
It's what?
It says see Wikipedia on the side of it, so
Oh,
There you
that's
go.
perfect.
There you go. All right. So do we want to do publicity or direct marketing?
I'm going to mark this for me.
Would we do more of a news release kind of a thing or a direct marketing campaign?
I would think direct marketing,
Probably.
because that's essentially what we're doing through like social media and stuff,
Yeah.
right?
But it's a contest. So what is a contest? Is that publicity or is that direct marketing?
I would say direct.
Yeah.
I don't know. That kind of is publicity because you're trying to get a lot of people to
Yeah.
know what you're seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but we're
if we-
kind of, yeah.
So we're directly marketing to certain people about our publicity stunt.
Uh,
Well, it does say, oh, just kidding. I'm reading the wrong thing.
Today's one day.
I told you, I'm a mess today.
If we really are doing a contest, I think that's publicity.
I think so too.
And we're targeting a market through how we publicize the contest. I don't know. We'll have to look
Yeah.
into that.
I don't know.
Is a contest publicity? I don't
I
know.
think it's
direct
direct marketing
marketing,
to
but-
notice your thing. You know, when people do that on Facebook, they're like, share this and you'll get your name in the drawing. It's all about getting as many people as you can to see it. I think.
Is that publicity though?
Because we're kind of trying to specifically get to a certain group.
Yeah, we're not doing like a news release or press release or
Yeah.
I think it's more direct marketing, even though it's a contest. All right, so step 10 is all that we have left. So somebody's gonna have to work on doing a commercial with Jason. And then Brandon's gonna need to do something too. Michelle, what do you wanna do?
I don't know, whatever is left. What's left? Hello?
Pretty much helping Jason with something or helping someone else.
Step 10.
Yeah, step 10 or helping.
Oh, yes. Okay. I forgot. No one's had that yet.
So this is step 10. Describe your direct market campaign.
Yeah, sure, I can do that.
All right, we'll put Michelle there. Oops, I don't think I spelled your name wrong. Right.
That's right.
And then Jason and Brandon give the commercials to the boys.
So
Does that
can I
make-
delete step 9 so it doesn't confuse us? Or should I leave it?
You can, I think we'll leave it for now. I'm probably gonna go look and see where a contest falls and look at some of the publicity versus direct marketing stuff again. So Michelle, it may change to publicity, but I think it's direct marketing.
And don't I need to do that after you're done with all the things? Or not?
I don't think so. I think
Okay.
we have a pretty good idea about what our direct market campaign looks like. We're
Okay.
focusing it through YouTube and
Multitasking.
Instagram and
Okay. So just send an email when it's all figured out which one it is. And I'll do it.
And next week I'm gone. I can do stuff online, but I won't be able to join the group meetings.
It's finals week.
Yeah, their project's due next week, I think by Friday.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So if we need to have a group meeting next week to finalize stuff or talk about stuff, I won't be able to be there, but I can work on the Google Doc.
If we all do our stuff, do we need to do anything else apart from check it? And
Other than,
Probably not.
well, I guess we still need somebody that's gonna clean it up and turn it in, huh?
When next week is it due? Does anyone know?
Friday, probably. It's the last day of the semester.
I
can
think
check.
it'd be good if we all did our part this week and had it done by the end of the week as much as possible.
April 7th.
Okay, so yeah, that's Friday.
I'm wondering if there's somebody or some like whoever wants to meet Wednesday. I think let's just plan on it and we can kind of like finalize it together. And if you can't make it or whatever, that's fine. But then we can kind of just get on and check and talk it over with each other and make sure everything's good and then figure out a plan to submit it. Does that sound good?
I'll probably be driving to Utah during that time, so I might not be able to make it, but
Okay.
I will if I can.
Jason said he could.
Okay.
I'm
So
graduating. Well, I'm
maybe let's
walking.
just plan on that and see how it goes. And if we
So
find out we
Michelle?
need to meet, then
Michelle, you
Okay.
probably won't be able to, is that what you said?
No, I'm walking on the ceremony, and then my parents are gonna be here for the whole week. So yeah,
So I think
we'll have
it's
finals
just,
and moving and
fun.
just Jason and Crystal.
We can do that.
Brandon if he comes.
Yeah. Okay.
Sweet.
That would make me feel more comfortable about finalizing things with someone else.
Okay, let's do that then. Crystal, you and Jason will finalize it. How about that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Where do you want me to put that in here? At the bottom or at the top?
At the top maybe, or I can.
Yeah, you put it where you're gonna see it, how you're gonna be able to find it, you and Jason.
Let's see. Did I just put that?
Sure.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's
Whoever
most
can make
likely.
it, make it. Whoever can't, that's fine.
Okay.
Just if there's a couple of us, that'd be great.
But the rest of us that can't make it, we should look over it and kind of, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, is it too much of an objective or a goal to try and have it done this week, though? I mean, like everybody to have their part done this week.
I think that would be the best idea ever.
I think it'd be
Mhm.
awesome.
Okay, so everyone do their part and have it in the Google Doc by Monday at 9 a.m.
Can you
Yeah.
say Monday night?
8 a.m. Monday
Um,
morning.
Because
I'm
there's
just on this
conferences.
beginning part, how is this supposed to look? Is this how it's supposed to be with all this stuff, or
I think this is what we do. I'll just edit it here really quick.
oh,
I think that's, I think it would be more like this. We just have one
Perfect.
thing under that. And
beautiful.
then it would be kind of like, oh wait, that's not enough. Like this. Does that
Awesome.
make sense? Like it
Yes.
would look more, I'm gonna undo all that because we don't want to lose all of our stuff that we had in there in case we need it
Okay.
for later. But I think we clean it up like that where there's just one thing under each one or the brief or
Yes.
Mm.
That makes so it's really just a short little thing. We don't need to explain too deeply or whatever.
well, there is a sample one at some point, I hope, that we get
Okay,
to
I
look
need
at.
to look at that.
Yeah. I think it's under one of his announcements,
Okay.
like the first announcement about the project.
Okay.
Yeah, so before we do any cleaning up, we should have that one handy and ready for
Okay.
us.
Sounds good.
I
That
think
sounds-
we're done. You guys think we're done?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's great.
Awesome. Good job, you guys. It seems less scary. I'm less nervous now.
Good. Good. And it always helps to get talking to each other.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous that I'm just gonna